Hello everyone, welcome back to my Namir Academy. Today we are going to focus on simultaneous equation. We are going to use the elimination method to simplify these equations. So our equations have x and y variables carrying different coefficients. Okay? So the method we are going to get here, it applies when we have variables with the different coefficients. If we check here, the coefficients of x are different, and also here the coefficients of y are different. So what do we do now for the solution? So we write 2x, okay, 2x plus 3y is equal to 7. Then you label equation 1. Okay, don't forget to label your equations. Then this one is x minus 2y is equal to 4. This will be equation 2. So already labeled. So what's next now? We want to choose a variable we are going to eliminate first, so that we can find the value of the other variable. So how are we going to do it? Okay, so you choose a variable carrying smaller variables, smaller coefficients. So x is carrying, here there is coefficient 2 and here there is coefficient 1. Then for the coefficient of y is 3, here is negative 2. So you compare the coefficients. After comparing them, it's now clear that the variable x is carrying smaller coefficients. So you choose to eliminate that variable first. So we put multiplication sign here and also here. Alright. So these two here, we will multiply this equation. So it's vice versa. The coefficient of x in the first equation will multiply the whole equation of equation 2. Okay, the coefficient of x in the second equation will multiply the whole equation 1. So we are going to write 2 here, then 1 there. So after that, we now simplify our equations, distributing these numbers. Okay, so after multiplying the whole equation, 1 times 2x, we get 2x. 1 times plus 3y is plus 3y, which is equal to 1 times 7 is 7, which is also equation 1. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 2y is negative 4y, which is equal to 2 times 4 is 8. Our equation 2. So after writing this, we also put the borderline. At this stage, it will be very easy because we now have x carrying same coefficients with the same sign. So what we just do here is we place negative here. So this negative will work on this column, and also that column there. So we say this implies that, okay, this implies that we have got 2x minus 2x. Automatically we get a 0. So we don't write it. We move to this column. We have got 3y minus 4y. Okay. So now we write 3y minus. Okay? This minus. Then we have got negative 4y. So it's wise to create a bracket. So we write minus 4y which is equal to 7 minus 8. So we write 7 minus 8 there. Okay, so after that we simplify. Remember, minus times minus, we get plus. So it's 3y plus 4y, which is equal to 7 minus 8 is negative 1. Okay, so we now simplify these like terms. So this implies that 3y plus 4y is 7y, which is equal to negative 1. We then divide by 7 on both sides. Divide by 7, divide by 7. So this will cancel and gives us y is equal to negative 1 over 7. So we have found the value of y. So what's next now is to find the value of x. Okay? Using any of the equations, you can just substitute this value of y in any of the equations so that you get the value of x. So usually we write a salutation. That's substituting. So just write subst, our shortcut. Subst y by negative 1 over 7 in equation. We can choose equation 2. Yeah. So the choice is yours. You can choose equation 1 or you can choose equation 2. You get the same answer. So our equation 2 is saying x minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay. Then this implies that by substituting this value of y, we are saying x, we have minus here, we write it. We have 2 here, but these 2 and y, they are multiplying each other. So there is multiplication according to the rules of algebra. There is multiplication there. So the value 2 is multiplying with the value y. So our value y is negative 1 over 7, which is equal to 4. Then we simplify. Minus 2 times negative. So minus and minus we get plus. So it's x plus 2 over 7, which is equal to 4. So that's it now. Then we collect this 2 plus 2 over 7 to the right hand side. So if x is equal to, we have 4 here, right, 4. Then it's plus, so here it will be negative 2 over 7. This 4 is over 1 because it's a whole number. So after that, we can simplify these fractions. So this implies that x is equal to, our common denominator is 7. So just write 7. 1 into 7 is 7. Times 4 is 28. So it's 28 there. Then we have a minus here. 7 into 7 is 1. Times 2 is 2. Okay? So our value of x is equal to 28 minus 2 is 26. 26 over 7. So either you can leave your answer as this fraction because we can no longer simplify this fraction any further. Yeah, it's also correct. Or you can write it maybe in as a mixed number. Okay, but this one is just simple. You can leave it as that. So that's it. Our value of y, therefore, y is equal to negative 1 over 7, and x is equal to 26 over 7. So that's it. When you are given equations with the different coefficients. So I hope you understand that one better. So don't forget to like the video, to share.